Okay, we're working on part 8 of the Fnrrf Schnish play test video with review and feedback. So if you're just now joining us, you missed 7 parts. Congratulations. If you have been keeping up, just to remind you, we just beat the giant centipede. So we should probably save the game. That would probably be a very smart thing to do. Now we have Bridget. Bridget is the redheaded girl with a big giant bang in front of her face. It looks like she's got a slit down the middle when she's in the profile or the forward view. Quick sidebar. I think I've already said this, but in Okie Dokie, she's a hidden character in the burger world. So I know that I think the creator said that she appeared in this game first. And she only appeared in that game, I think, because she's a character in this one. But in that one, she's a villain. So I don't know what's going to happen in this game that would make her such a thing. It's a switch! Unfortunately, with the power out, it probably doesn't actually do anything. Have I been here already? Probably have. I don't remember. Oh yeah, the Pikachus. I remember them. So yeah, I don't quite know what's going to happen in this game, but I wonder if Bridget will remain good. Hamster scroll. What does that give me? Oh, that's cool. I think Bridget's probably the one who's going to need that. Wait. Okay, how do I... Wait. Oh. Alright, I don't actually know who can use it. So, victory's there. Okay. So we're going to go into the computer... Oops. Going to the computer room next, and they said that was... I think up here? Let's go out through the door up here, see if that leads anywhere I want to go. You know, it's funny, there's not a lot to see in this game. That's going to be one of my commentaries later. But now I do kind of wish this was a finished game. Because, I mean, I would definitely stick with it to the end. That one, I'll give it that. I don't think it's as fun as Okie Dokie, as far as, like, you know, the adventure part goes. Yeah, I mean, the humor was still rough around the edges on the other game, but I liked that it was a finished game, and I liked that there was a lot to do. This is the perv class, isn't it? Yeah, never mind, I'll skip it. Okay, I can't go through there. You know, so I mean, I definitely wish there was like more to see. And again, that'll be something I talk about in my official review for after I finish playing the game. But I know this is just a demo. I think there's like 1 or 2 acts in the current version. You know, I mean, just from what I'm playing through, I do hope it gets finished. But I hope more time and attention is put into the details. Maybe part of the issue is just that we, you know, the engine is still limited on tile space. But I know that'll, you know, with all the layers we have available now, I think we have 16 layers available. You know, it should be fairly simple to update the map somewhat to have more to look at or more to do in between spaces. So, I don't know. Anyway. Yes, I'm glad the detail of putting them to the right bathroom is included. I expected that to be the case, but, you know, you never know. Attention to detail, sometimes it's lost. Hey, you know about the comic book from Japan about fighting hobos? Hobo Man or something? I've been trying to collect them, but I'm missing issue 7. Let me know if you find that one. I got caught. Mr. Higgins saw me under the bleachers with her at the last football game. Heh, but it was totally worth it. Was she, though? Detention is extra boring when the power is out, and it was already pretty damn boring. Here's a tip if you want to stay out of detention. If you're under the bleachers at the football game, you know I read all these already. Dang it. I thought there was a comic. Yeah. I collect crappy comic books, only the worst of the worst. I'm looking for Sea Slug Man 180. Don't I have Sea Slug Man? No, I don't. Okay. Yeah, boo. Alright, well, I thought somebody was looking for a hamster scroll. So I don't think... Oh, you know what? There needs to be some kind of cue that this is a door and not just a little alcove. I get that. I mean, it's not a big, hard or difficult thing to see. But again, I think all major exits and entrances should have the colored lights, just so we know where we're going. I mean, it wouldn't take that much more time, I think, to make that possible. Just so we don't have to waste our time trying to, figure out why in the world we can't get to where we're going. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to turn the power back on, so I can actually buy sodas and vending items, which is code for enemies will get harder once they can buy stuff. Dang, man. Alright, what was going on here? Alright, make sure I'm not missing a Bob the Hamster fan. I don't know. Okay, never mind. Let's just keep going. La 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 la. I'm just checking to make sure I'm not missing somebody who has a somebody who needs a Bob comic. That's all. I know I've been in this room before. I just don't remember anything about it other than I don't like the characters in it. Okay. I applaud the game for having characters. It's not all just cardboard cutout NPCs. So, I'm always a fan of games that try to give me people to, interact with, who keep it from being too much of the same old, same old. Think what you want of the types of characters in the game. Think of what you want about their attitudes and how it's treated. I mean, it's not a PC game, and I don't think it should be, because that's not real life. Not that this is either, but that said, I mean, there are people who won't like it, so, or, I mean, I don't know if there's really anything to appreciate about it, but I know, it's a bit risky when you create situations and characters that people may object to. They probably should object to it, but I don't know. I'm of mixed feelings when it comes to things like that. I think, I get respect. I should, but I mean, you also don't want to ignore what's actually happening in the world. So, I'm just, saying that because I know there are cases where I don't know, people have opinions, and whether they're right or wrong, they have them. And the world isn't squeaky clean, and there are situations where that is revealed. So that said, my point is I like authentic characters, and I like when NPCs are represented authentically, whether they're comfortable or not. It's you can't have conflict without something conflicting. So I mean, get over it. For those of you who have trouble with certain archetypes. You know, certain types of characters or villains. It's not a nice place, unfortunately, that we live in. And again, not saying that I think it needs to be here, but I don't think it needs to be a big deal that it is in here. Can't turn a blind eye to what's in the world. Alright, that's all. I'm just trying to fill in space. This is really empty. Walking around and don't have a whole lot else to talk about at the moment. Where is this computer lab? Oh, did I? Hold on, what is this? Ooh, cool. How did I miss that before? Didn't I thought I was in this room before. Huh. It's down here. I don't know. No, still can't check the lockers. Okay. I don't suppose I'll ever be able to either, unless it's rewritten. Wait, what did that say? Oh. May as well run to the restroom again. Not that I need to. We're doing pretty well on HP, but, you know, it's all good. Have my sip of coffee. Have I been down here? Oh, what is this? It's a vending machine, clearly. Alright, I know that's the gym. Oh, you know what? I think that's... I recall I couldn't get into that room last time I was through here, so I think I can go south now. Let's find out if that is the case. Oh, it's the main office. Appears to be locked. No, okay, I have to go to the gym after all. Give me an A! Give me a bunch of A's! Alright, what's over here? Fighting! Ugh! You know, somebody needs to call the exterminator about this roach problem that they have at the school. Ooh, learn blind. Cool. No, nothing? Okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try my steel power. Yes! Ooh, chips. Okay, that's how I get HP healing things. I should have been using that from the beginning. I'm gonna do does a chip give me 30. Yeah. Lame. Alright, let's save over this. Alright, I think the locker room is in the other one, so I'll just... No? Really? Jeez. Where's this invisible force that we talk about? I think regarding the invisible forces on the door, I'm not against that. It's not too hokey, but I feel like we need just a little more going on that. Seems a little on the feeble side. What's in here? Okay, that's the case for all of these. Alright, I do wonder if I'll have to use those later. What's down here? What is this? It's a vending machine. I thought it was. Okay, cool. So, what's over here? Oh, come on! Alright, I guess I have to go back through here. Can I get down in this room? No. Oh, is this where I'm going? Dang it. Nope, that's not it either. Alrighty, all these dead people. Nope, can't go through there. Bathrooms. Place I can't go. What is in here? This might be the computer lab? Is this what I'm looking for? Oh, maybe. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I remember her. I remember you, you lazy bum. You say you're gonna move, but you don't do it. This school needs to update its dress code. Still no hamster people here. Wait, what? Hold on. Go back. Oh. Alright. Nothing in here. Move along. Nope. Can't go in there. Can't go in there. Nope. Can't go in there either. Ah, bugs. Bugs, bugs, bugs. Alright, where am I? I don't know. No, I'm looking for the library, right? Oh, I know where the library is. Okay, I know where I'm going. Okay. I think we can probably... Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything over here. Yeah, I've been through here. I will come back to all this later. I think I need to go... I just have to go by the library. I believe that's up this way. I think that... Oh, come on. Oh, thief. Okay, hold on. Thief! Of course, I'm yelling at Hugo for that. Daguo, whatever his name is. I think this is where I'm going. Over here. Yeah, that's it. Alright. So, let's go ahead and see what we're... Computer lab. Yay! Hey, Jay! You know how to fix broken electrical wires, right? Yeah. I actually brought my tools today and everything. Why do you ask? We figured out what caused this power outage. It's a pretty dangerous place, though. Remember, those centipedes all over the door? Some of the main wires go through their nest. That's why the school hasn't done anything. They wouldn't stand a chance against the centipedes. You know, I really don't feel like getting attacked by giant bugs, but if that's the only way to get this power back on, I guess I'll help you guys out. Alright. You better let Jay get hurt, or not let Jay get hurt when you're off crawling around with the giant bugs. But that's the fun part. Dang it! I ain't never gonna get this computer homework stuff. None if the power... Oh, done if the power stays out. Yeah. Alright. Hold on, let's go back in. It's a good pause point, I think. Let's go stand in the middle of these computers and be like, ooh and aw, and let's pause for real quick. Be right back.